gentlemen, welcome to the Basin. By way of introduction, David Stewart is my name. I will be your auctioneer this afternoon. Many of you have met Anthony, who's been marketing the property for the last 3 weeks. Also, together with Kyle, Jeff and Anna, we proudly represent iTRAK Real Estate. On behalf of the vendors, again a warm welcome to purchase what is a brilliant opportunity for all first home buyers and investors here at 2 Arcadia Avenue here in the Basin. For those of you who are not familiar with the auction process, today's proceedings will take 3 parts. Firstly, I will go through the particulars of sale. Secondly, the description of the property we're here to buy today. And third and finally, I will hand the property across to you to get to decide which one of you lucky people gets to add a house to your Christmas stocking this year. The particulars of sale are as follows. The vendor's agent is iTRAK Real Estate. We are selling for and on behalf of our vendor the property described as Lot 1, Plan of Subdivision 052470, Certificate of Title 08339, Folio 433, and obviously more commonly known to all of us as 2 Arcadia Avenue in the Basin. We are selling today by public auction, whereby unless you have a previously arranged agreement with Anthony and the vendors, a 10% deposit is required today at the fall of the hammer, and the vendors are very happy to offer a very flexible settlement of anywhere between 30 and 90 days. So you buy the property today, you can come inside and you can choose your perfect settlement no earlier than 30 days, no longer than 90 days at the choice of the highest accepted bidder here today. As far as deposits go, ladies and gentlemen, with modern technology, we have the ability to do an FPOS transfer today. If you want, we can do it in the form of a $5,000 initial deposit. You can transfer some money over the weekend and pay the balance on Monday if you like. We have no problems with that in the modern world. Now, the rules of this afternoon's auction are in accordance with the REIV, of which iTRAK are members, and the Law Institute of Victoria, and they are as follows. Subject to the vendor's reserve price, the highest bidder whose bid is accepted by the vendor will always be the purchaser. I, as the auctioneer, will determine the minimum in which the bidding shall advance, and no bid once made shall be retracted. If any dispute arises concerning the bidding, I, as the auctioneer, will determine the dispute or resubmit the property back to you all at its last undisputed bid for your continued bidding from that moment in time. The vendor always reserves the right to bid once or more by their auctioneer, to refuse any bid, or to withdraw the property at any time without necessarily declaring the reserve price. The law prohibits the making of vendor bids other than by myself as the auctioneer, and for those of you who may be wondering what a vendor bid is, consider it nothing less than a counter offer made by myself as the auctioneer to simply suggest that the property will not be sold at a lower figure than that, and ask for your continued bidding from that moment in time. And the words I will use to make a vendor bid will be very clear, transparent: vendor bid, nominated figure, and ask for your continued bidding from that moment in time. And as I've just said, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. The law does prohibit the making of false bids, and it does provide major fines for anyone attempting others from bidding. And in the state of Victoria, it is illegal to bid after the auctioneer has sold the property. So if I'm selling the property on a first, second and third call, and I've sold the property, it is illegal for anyone to accept a bid from that moment in time. So, as I say at all auctions, ladies and gentlemen, you're here to buy, we're here to sell. Make your intentions very clear, very transparent, and there's never any arguments if we all do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, the opportunity in front of us, this is what we call a flat block in the Basin, ladies and gentlemen. And flat blocks in the Basin, as time goes on and on and on, will become more and more and more sought after. This suburb in the last 5 years has streamed well in front of BORONIA and Furniture Gully in the buyers' minds, and prices suggest that's exactly what's happened. The Basin is my favourite suburb. It's the most beautiful country feel about it, with all the access close to the major cities. The last traffic lights you see in the Basin are at Dorset Road, down here on Forest Road, or at Mountain Highway and Dorset Road that way. This side is all beautiful country town atmosphere with 5 minutes drive to Boronia and basically only 15 or 10 or 15 minutes drive even on a Monday morning to access Eastlink. It's got a beautiful shopping centre. It's got three or four fantastic schools in the area, including a small private school at the back near Wicks Reserve. It's only 10 minutes drive to the top of Mount Dandenong. It's 15 minutes drive to the gateway of the Yarra Valley, and on a Sunday morning it's about half an hour's drive into Punt Road. The Basin is an area where you can secure your future and know that the prices are going to continue to go up and up and up and up. So what about the house? Yes, it needs some work. A lot of it's already been done for you. The kitchen's in great shape. The deck out the back is beautiful. The floorboards are at the front. It's something I'm sure anyone who buys the home will want to keep. But the rest, ladies and gentlemen, is an open book, and it's up to you. What do you want to do with this magnificent opportunity on 790 square metres of land? Now, ladies and gentlemen, the way in which we'll be selling the property today is on a first, second and third call. When the contract hits my hand like so, the property is deemed to be sold. I'm an auctioneer that likes to keep things flowing. If your game plan here is to sit back and wait, it may be too late. So I encourage you, if I've got to the first or the second call and this is an opportunity that you want to take advantage of, and who wouldn't want to take advantage of this opportunity here today, then I urge you to make your wishes known. Ladies and gentlemen, I will hand the property across to you. I wish I had 5 of these to sell this afternoon. I would like to sell one to each and every one of you, but I've only got the one on offer. So ladies and gentlemen, all the very best to you all. Someone is going to be very, very glad they made a very smart decision today when they look back in 5 or 10 years' time. So all the very best. Start me wherever you like, anywhere at all. Opening bid here at 2 Arcadia Avenue here in the Basin. $50. $50. Would you like to add a couple of noughts to that, sir?
I'll make it a grand then.
You'd all be bidding very quickly if I was at the second call right now, wouldn't you? How about something around the 500 mark? Anyone keen? Who wants to start me off? Have to bid to buy, ladies and gentlemen. I can't do it for you. We all know there's interest. 500, welcome to you, sir, and all the very best to you. $500,000 is a great first bid. $500,000, clearly bid I am, and I'll ask for a rise of $10,000. Thank you, sir, at 510, shall I say 30. 20 now? Back to 30, did I hear 30 there? Back to 30, shall I say 40? Thank 50. You. 50 I've got now, how about 60? 550, 60 I've got now. 70. Sorry, sir?
70.
70, clearly bid. Game more than 2 can play, how about 80? Thank 90. You. 90 now, take me to 6, it's worth it every day of the week. At 90, clearly bid I am. At $590,000, shall I say 6? Anyone at all can shout out. $590,000. First call at 590. 600 I've got now.
10.
610 back to you, sir, at 610. Can I say 20? At $610,000, clearly bid. At $610,000, shall I say 20 now, sir? At $610,000. First call at $610,000. Second call, $610,000.
615.
Welcome to the bidding, sir. I'll tell you what, I'll take you 5, and I'll extend the same courtesy to everyone else now. That's $615,000, round me to 20. That's $615,000, round me to 20, shall I say? Thank you very much, welcome back again. That's $620, how about 25? That's $620,000. 25. Thank you very much, at 25 we've got. That's 625, you've been with me from the start, sir. 30, shall I say? That's $625,000. That's I'll tell you what, I'll take you one, and I'll also announce that we're selling today, ladies and gentlemen. We're now playing for keeps. At $626,000, no further bid, we've found our buyer. Make it very clear. There's a sold sign on the board. At $626,000, you can go for one if you like, or give me five also, sir, if you want. That's $626,000. $630, welcome back to you. That's $630,000 clearly bid we've got. That's $630,000. Where do I find some more bidders? That's $630,000. How about you at the back there? That's $630,000. I think you're working them out. That's $630,000. Let's call it $630. Second call, $630,000. You bidder, $630. All the best to you, sir. At $635, I've got over here, Jeff, at $635,000. Can I encourage each and every one of you to push that little bit harder, ladies and gentlemen? Today is the cheapest day to buy real estate. It's always going up when the interest rates are low.
$640.
Thank you, Jeff. At $640,000, clearly bid we've got. That's $640,000. Shall I say one third? Keep your nose in front. That's $640,000. Were you here for one bid, sir? Thank you. At second bid, I'll take you one. That's $641,000 we've got. That's $640 back to you guys. That's $641,000. How about another one? 42, thank you very much. At 42, how about, can I suggest a knockout bid at 650, sir? You don't have to, I'm not here to, I haven't got a hammer in my hand. Not yet anyway. That's $642,000. That's $642. Take me to 45, shall I say? I think you'll look back and know it's worth it. You've got to keep your sense of humour at these times, don't you? That's $642,000. We are definitely selling. I can't hold it up for too much longer. I know it's a big decision. Are you definitely out, sir? You're definitely out, ma'am. Thank you very much for your bidding. That's $642,000. I think we've found our buyer. First call at $642,000. Definitely selling. 645 now. Thank you, sir. At 645. 645. Take me to 50, guys. Knockout bid. Always 46. The best way.
46.
46 we've got. 40, I think we'll get to 650. Why don't you be the first there? 48. 48. All right. At 48 we've got. At 48 we've got now.
50.
Thank you very much. Thought we'd get there. At 650, round number. That might be their limit. How about 500 bucks? Pardon? Can I suggest 500? Thank you very much. We'll go in halves if you want. I've got the half here, 650 and a half.
51.
51 now. Back to you for another half if you like, sir. Definitely out. Thank you very much for your bidding. Definitely out, sir. Thank you very much for your bidding. At 651, is it, Jeff? Definitely 651. Well, thank you very much for your attendance, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've found our buyer at $651,000. I'll call it 3 times. First call, 651. Second call, 651 and definitely selling. Third and final call, we're selling. Selling. That's as close as I've got for a while. 652, I will take your bid, but don't leave it that long again. 652.
55.
55, thank you, sir. Okay. I won't even look at you this time. First call, 655. Second call, 655. Third, final call, $655,000. Welcome them to the street, ladies and gentlemen. We're sold. Congratulations. Thank you very much for attending another successful iTRAK real estate auction. Have a fantastic and safe Christmas, everybody.